quiet luxury, feels and looks luxurious, but it doesn't scream a very expensive suitcase. This is it. I was a big fan of Monos, for example, but I gotta say, those suitcases have so many marks. Anytime I go on a trip, this suitcase holds up a lot better than some of the other ones. Just the material that is made out of doesn't attract that many scratches and marks like some of the other brands. I'm kind of tired of the beat up look. That's why I went for this one. Hi everyone, in today's video, I'm gonna be reviewing this suitcase. This is the large suitcase from Friedrik. This is the new core collection. It's the zipped luggage, and this is the large one, which has 91 liters of capacity, so it's huge. You can fit a ton into the suitcase. They call this suitcase quiet luxury because it's a very minimalistic suitcase, but it's very luxurious. You won't see any big logos here. There are a few features that make it a more luxurious suitcase. A lot of people compare Friedrik to Rimowa suitcases. This suitcase costs around $500, so it's half of the price of the Rimowa suitcase, but apparently offers the same quality. And then we're gonna test that in today's video. And by the way, this is not a sponsored review. Friedrik did send me this suitcase to review, but I'm not getting paid. I'm just sharing my honest opinion, pros and cons later in this video. So the first look on this suitcase, basic stuff. It offers 360 wheels. I would say this is the standard for most suitcases these days. I would never buy a suitcase without 360 wheels. It's a must. And the suitcase comes with rubber, nice smooth 360. As you can see, is super easy to maneuver. And considering this is a huge suitcase, 91 liters of capacity, it's very easy to roll. It's light. That's one other thing. It weighs 11 pounds, 5 kilograms, and for that capacity, it is a pretty light suitcase. There are way heavier suitcases compared to this one. I even recently was reviewing a suitcase that was only 24 inches. It was like much smaller than this one, and it was much heavier, and it had like half of the capacity. So that's, I would say, these are like the most standout features of this. It's a hard shell zippered suitcase. Obviously, it comes with the TSA approved locks. The other things that you can see comes with that beautiful, I mean, the design of the suitcase is beautiful. I love it. I mean, that's what caught my attention. I was like, this is a beautiful suitcase. It's, yeah, like I would say an understated luxury, quiet luxury. I would definitely call it that way because not a lot of people will know that this is, you know, Friedrik. Not a lot of people may know this brand, but it's definitely more of a high-end brand when it comes to suitcases. Definitely, it is more expensive than, for example, Monos or Way, Cognac for sure, but it is supposed to be more of a high-end brand. A lot of people compare it to Rimowa, which I would say is like one of the most expensive suitcases, you know, to me and other brands like that. The other thing that stands out, I would say, it comes with this like very nice quality leather handles. They are very, very nice, very high quality, and yeah. And I would forget to mention, it also comes with a dust bag. This is it. Very light, and I always keep it, and I always like to store all my suitcases in dust bags, especially that, you know, after you use your suitcase, you know, the wheels get dirty. You want to put all your suitcases in dust bags before you put it in your closet because it just, you want to keep things clean. And this core suitcase, this is the large model, like I said, but they do have a smaller suitcase as well. I decided to go with the large because that's what I needed. And this core collection of Friedrik suitcases, they offer 3 different colors. This is the black on black. There's also cream with brown details, and there's also navy. I love the look of this suitcase. I love the black on black. It's very classic. I will not get bored of it. It matches with everything. Especially, I'm thinking of like any Cognac, like the light brown accessories. I think it's gonna look amazing. Very luxurious. So yeah, let's just open it up. Wow, I love the smell of it. That's very nice. Okay, comes with a little, let me see, I'm pretty sure that's the receipt. It's so nice. Oh, okay. This is a little manual for your locks, how to set it up, how to care for the suitcase, how to care for the leather handles, for the interior. Yeah. Okay, very nice, very useful. I love how like there is a huge attention to details. That's, you know, important to me. And oh my, this is exactly what I was looking for. So Friedrik offers a lot of accessories which you can purchase separately from all the suitcases, and I honestly love that because I really wanted to add something that would kind of customize the suitcase, because black on black, you know, at the airport, it's hard to find your suitcase. And of course, I'm gonna put my AirTag into the suitcase to, you know, easily locate it. But, you know, at the first glance, I wanna have something that would basically distinguish the suitcase from all the other black suitcases, you know, at the gate. So I went for this beautiful Cognac tag, luggage tag. It's, wow, it's so cute. Oh my God, you guys. Oh, beautiful. So, oh, this is so nice. So this accessory is, like I said, it's extra. I believe it was $65. So, you know, it's just something extra that you have to buy unless you already have something. But I do like that you can just kind of buy it separately, because if this suitcase would come with a tag, it usually comes with like some other brands, let's say Monos. Monos offers luggage tags with their luggage, but it's always a black luggage tag. And if you want a different color, you have to purchase separately. So I honestly prefer that I can just pick my own color that I want, because I really wanted the Cognac luggage tag with my black suitcase, and that's what I got. So here is what it looks like. It has two compartments, two back compartments. I honestly love that, because whenever I come back from my vacation, then I put my dirty clothes in one of these and then keep my all clean clothes in the remaining half of the suitcase. So then it's easy for me to just, you know, take one half and put it straight into the wash. And as you can see, there are also two pockets. This is the top half, and here's the bottom half. There's no straps. Sometimes, usually, honestly, the carry-ons come with straps, but also some bigger suitcases come with little straps that you can zip. This suitcase comes with zippers, as you can see. So some people prefer it, some people still would like, you know, the straps. It's definitely, I would say, maybe a con for a lot of people, because with straps, you literally just clip it on one thing and it's done. Here, you kind of zip the whole thing, so that could get old for some people. But the main purpose of this suitcase was to keep it light. So whatever they didn't want to add, they just didn't add, because they wanted to keep it very light. This is the lightest large suitcase out there, the lightest suitcase Friedrik offers for this high 91 liters volume. So this is what it looks like inside. Let me zip this up. So now I'm gonna talk about the pros and the cons that I've noticed of the suitcase, and I'm gonna start with the price. So this suitcase costs $550. It's basically half price of the Rimowa large check-in. This suitcase, this Friedrik suitcase, is well built, very high quality. I mean, the attention to details is amazing. I guess the only thing that I can point out, these little legs, let's call it, are made out of plastic, not rubber. As you can see, the wheels are made out of rubber, so they are much easier to roll. I hate plastic wheels, so that's something to consider. But a part of this is beautiful, you know. I love the leather handles that just definitely add a touch of luxury. So for the pros, very high quality suitcase, well built, light for high capacity. I would say it's on the lighter side. When it comes to price tag, it's definitely more expensive than some of the other suitcases. Technically, lightly lower class, but I would say the build quality of some of the other suitcases that are cheaper is as high. So I would say the price could be a con, but again, if you're comparing this to, for example, Rimowa suitcase, which technically looks more like this one than, for example, Monos or Way, I would say it's on the cheaper side, so then it would be a pro. It's durable, it's stylish, so I love everything about this, like I love how it looks. And of course, Friedrik offers lifetime warranty. I always like to mention because I would never buy a suitcase without a lifetime warranty, because you want to know that it's well built, and if something happens to your luggage, you know, the brand will replace it or repair it for free. I would say that's important, especially with such, you know, expensive luggage. When it comes to cons, I would say one of the cons is that it doesn't come with straps. I personally prefer the straps over zippered interior, just because it's just so much easier to, you know, clip everything together. It takes less time, so I would say that's a con. The other con is that it is a huge suitcase. If you don't need a large suitcase, that's gonna be obviously a con. They don't have a medium size, unfortunately. There's only small carry-on size, and then there's also, you know, the large check-in suitcase. So if you're looking for, you know, slightly smaller suitcase, that's just not gonna work for you. You would have to choose different luggage, because this is all you get for the core collection, at least for now. Maybe they will add some other sizes in the future, but for now you can only get it in large. I'm gonna put dimensions in the description below, but it is pretty big, so something to consider. Whenever I travel to Europe, I need a huge suitcase, so this is perfect for me. But yeah, the other thing I would say, the other con, is that these little legs here are made out of plastic, not rubber. They do kind of look like rubber, but they are not. They are plastic, which, you know, I guess you would kind of consider, like, you know, these handles are made out of leather, so you would expect something, you know, maybe higher quality than just plastic. But I'm gonna test these out. We'll see how well they hold up. I have a feeling if they went with plastic, that must be a much higher quality plastic, so hopefully these will last long. But yeah, I would say this is a pretty solid investment for 500. I love the look of the suitcase. I love how luxurious it looks. It feels luxurious. Here, let me attach the name tag, because I personally think this accessory just complements the suitcase so well. Oh my god, it looks so beautiful. Okay, you guys see what I'm talking about? I think it looks beautiful. And if you have, for example, like some personal item bag that is like the same color, I think it's gonna look amazing. That's on my list, you know, in the future. I'm definitely gonna get something in the same color. It looks so beautiful. You know, you're buying this luggage to have it for years. And they have all different colors for these luggage tags, so you can choose whatever, you know, you prefer, but I do really love how this complements the suitcase. So in conclusion, I would say if you are looking for a cheaper suitcase that is quiet luxury looking suitcase, basically it, you know, feels and looks luxurious, but it doesn't scream a very expensive suitcase, this is it. You know, I had a lot of suitcases in my life. You know, if you look at my channel, I have a lot of reviews, and I was a big fan of Monos, for example, but I gotta say, those suitcases have so many marks. Anytime I go on a trip, even though I use this little like white sponge to clean it up, it's very hard to keep those suitcases clean. A lot of reviews that I've seen, this suitcase holds up a lot better than some of the other ones. Just the material that is made out of doesn't attract that many scratches and marks like some of the other brands, cheaper brands. So that's what I'm hoping with this suitcase, that I'm just gonna look much cleaner and much better for longer, because I gotta say, I'm kind of tired of the beat up look. I get a lot of comments from people saying that, you know, used look on the suitcase, it gets old pretty fast. So that's why I went for this one, and this is one of the reasons why I went for the black suitcase, because I don't want to spend my time cleaning suitcases. I want something that will just look clean without having me to scrub it after each trip because I'm exhausted. So this is my review. I'm gonna be testing this for the next few months. I have some travel plans, so I'm excited to bring this suitcase with me. And yeah, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. I'm gonna link the suitcase as well as the name tag below in the description box. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comments, and I will see you soon in the next video. Bye bye!